A 6 win over Roselle. They shut out Staten Island 26-0. Shut out St. John's 20-0. An 18-6 win over North Edison, and a 19-0 shutout of Hightstown. So a rematch of an earlier season game, which South River beat North Brunswick by the count of 14-6. Tom Lewinsky and Matt Cyrus, the coaches for the Pee Wee squad. North Brunswick head coach Joe DePayne. South River in the blue jerseys with the yellow numbers. North Brunswick all in blue.
Carolyn Lanetti, Lorianne Markowski, Christy Massaro, Melissa Pulowski, Joey Lee Ritter, Jennifer.
So South River will kick off. Be number 70, John Rosano, to boot it away for South River.
So.
Now you tell me. Season's all over.
Says Mr. Powell and Mr. Petz also helping out with the coaching reins. First and 10, North Brunswick from their own 49-yard line. Good field position. South River 5-3 defense. Quarterback is Matt Hagee, number 11.
Back to Schneider.
Get on the ground to John Schneider, number 34.
Second down.
Pickup of 2, 2nd and 8 for North Brunswick. Linebacking crew of South River, Jason Brasno, Brett Lewinsky again. That time Schneider misplays the snap, and Hagee is dropped for about a 5-yard loss. John Schneider not happy with himself, number 34.
A couple of yards on the play. Third down.
And also the middle linebacker is John Petz, number 56. Rich Ritter is in the secondary along with Dion Life. Should be Donnie Life. Misprinting the program. And Andy Diem in the safety spot, number 34. Third and long for North Brunswick. Again, the Schneider, no running room, racked up behind the line of scrimmage. Brett Barra. So fine defensive effort here in the first series against North Brunswick. Be 4th and long, and probably as we've seen in the first game, teams reluctant to punt. They'll go for it on 4th down, but they are setting up. Hagee is back. Matt Hagee, number 11, set to boot it away. Short kick. Diem from his own 49. Got about a yard on the run back. So South River starts their first offensive series. Good field position inside North Brunswick territory. Andy Diem is the quarterback for South River. John Petz, the center. Kevin Massaro, the wideout, out of the I formation. Rich Ritter, to about the 43, 5-yard pickup.
Don't leave it this way.
Brett Lewinsky on the carry for a couple.
Lewinsky for a couple. Third and about 6. Third and about 4.
Makes up a 3rd and 4 for South River. First offensive series. Rich Ritter still on his feet. Gets about a yard. South River will be shy. Call a long 3, 4th down. Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year. South River came away with a 14-6 win at North Brunswick. The South River will go for it. Backs are split. And a little nice jumping offside that time. They may change the philosophy. See if South River decide to punt instead of going for it now. The ball back to the 45-yard line. South River has to get to about the 37 of North Brunswick. Indians are expecting South River to punt. Safety is way back at the 20. Now comes up. South River going for it. Diem on the rollout. North Brunswick holds and will take over. Neither team needed to generate much offense on their first series of the ball game. The North Brunswick ball, 1st and 10, their own 46-yard line. No score, early first quarter. Second game of a triple header will be South River and North Edison in the 3rd and final game. Schneider tries to cut inside, stiffs on the tackle, still on his feet. A 4-yard pickup by John Schneider.
Ball is at the 50. 2nd down.
So 2nd and 6 for North Brunswick. Full house backfield for the Indians. Schneider once again off left tackle. This will be about a half a yard shy of a 1st down.
Brett Bauer bringing him down. 3rd and about a yard.
Barrett on the hit, 3rd, less than a yard for North Brunswick 1st down. Time Schneider is wide right. Backs are split. Quarterback keeper has the 1st, so Hagee picks up the 1st down for the Indians.
Hagee on the keeper. Picks up his 1st down.
So 1st and 10 Indians inside South River territory. Little Knight 42-yard line. Hagee on the bootleg to the near side. Brought down at about the 37-yard line. Jason Brasno in on the hit.
Brasno and Brasno bringing it down. Ball is at the 36. Second down.
Second and about 6 for North Brunswick. And this Pee Wee playoff matchup. Flag, maybe too much time. It is against North Brunswick, and it'll be a 5-yard penalty. Now it's a 2nd and 9 for North Brunswick. Ball is back at the 40-yard line. Hagee on the bootleg. Flags all over the place. South River defense there. Petson on the hit. And again, the penalties appear to be against North Brunswick. South River may decline the play and force the 3rd down. Blocking below the waist.
Illegal block.
They'll mark off the penalty against the Indian. Be a big one back inside North Brunswick territory. Mark it at the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 20. They have to get to the 31-yard line of South River for a 1st down. Keep it on the ground to Pat Guadagnino. His first carry of the ball game. Jason Brasno, his brother Ryan, played in the first game, the junior Pee Wee, in on the tackle. The backs are split, 3rd down. Another whistle, and that may do it for the first quarter. First quarter history here at Denny Stadium. No score. Indians and Little Knight. We'll be back with 2nd quarter action in just a moment. First play of the 2nd quarter. 3rd and long for North Brunswick. South River expecting a pass out of the shotgun. Hagee will run with the football, wrestled down at midfield. It's about 8 yards shy of a 1st. Andy Diem making the tackle from his safety position. Now with 4th and 8, South River expecting North Brunswick to boot it away. Rich Ritter is back deep, number 20. Along with number 40, Donnie Life. And Life pouncing on the ball at the 40, check out the 32-yard line. Very dangerous punt.
Counting it at the 33. Where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights.
The South River take over 1st and 10, their own 32-yard line, no score. Ritter gets the call for South River, stopped the line of scrimmage.
Go nice!
Second and about 9.
Gain of about a half-yard, second, long 9. Brett Lewinsky, number 22 on the carry to the about the 36-yard line. A third and about 7 for South River First.
Third and about 7.
Misdirection play to Jason Brasno. Not much there as a flag is thrown. It appears to be against South River. Be against South River, blocking below the waist.
Somebody has reported that it appears to have lights on in a city truck, MG 700Y. Somebody here to check.
The ball's placed back at the 16-yard line of South River. Third down, South River has to get it to about the 43-yard line for a first. Being back to throw. Incomplete, intended for Kevin Massaro. Nice coverage by Olbridge. The South River will have to punt it away, and North Brunswick will get some excellent field position. So Andy Diems set to boot it away for South River. High snap, line drive kick. South River roll to the far side of the field. See if Schneider picks it up. Lets it roll. So it'll be first and 10 Indians from their own 44-yard line. I should say the South River 44-yard line. Nice field position for North Brunswick. And a nice boot from Andy Diem. Got a good roll. And got South River out of some trouble.
I'm going to go move. Need one of the electric space heaters.
Matt Hagee, the quarterback, number 11 for North Brunswick. Pitch to Schneider. Cuts inside for a couple yards. John. Keep it on the ground again. Mike Albert, a lot of running room down to the 20-yard line.
Mike Albert on the carry, gets it down to about the 20.
The South River defense will have to bounce back. You want a timeout? We'll take a break. No score. Second quarter action. take a look at the South River Pee Wee cheerleaders. First and 10, North Brunswick. It's again Alberts, strong running. Pee Wee cheerleaders for the South River, Penny Ballas, Jennifer Katina, Michelle Grassi, Jennifer Jocko, Jennifer Colep, Kathy Lawson, Carolyn Lonetti, Lorianne Markowski, Christy Massaro, Melissa Pulowski, Joey Lee Ritter, Jennifer Sassman, Gina Salvaggio, Dana Seuss, and Renee Wood. Flag on the play. Appears to be against North Brunswick. As the Indians threatening here in quarter number 2. South River 7-0 on the year. Beat North Brunswick early in the year, 14-6. Game played at North Brunswick. Sends the ball back to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 6. Mike Elko on the backfield, number 16. Ball is loose. And it looks like Elko pounced back on his own fumble. So North Brunswick fortunate there. They retain possession of the football. Substitution for South River, number 24, Kevin Massaro comes on.
3rd down and 3.
And he replaces John Rosano. Albert tries to lunge forward. North Brunswick has to get it to the 10-yard line for a first down.
Make that about 2 short and about a yard.
Nice game, Walter.
So 4th and less than a yard.
Hey, Walter. Walter.
Heads up, defense! Let's go!
Quarterback keeper. All depends on where they spot the ball. That time Matt Hagee took it himself. Be very close. They'll bring the chains out for a measurement.
Looks like we're going to have a measurement here.
They made it by much.
First down, North Brunswick. Very close. A big test for the South River defense. Hosted shutouts throughout the year. Shutout Old Bridge 18-0, Staten Island 26-0, Heisttown 19-0, 20-0 win over St. John's. Albert off the pitch. Nice tackle by Andy Diem. Got Albert on the around the ankles, able to wrestle him down.
2nd and about 8.
2nd and 8. North Brunswick can pick up a first down here without scoring. Second quarter action, no score in this Pee Wee matchup.
Nice tackle.
Off the shotgun, Matt Hagee has some running room. Touchdown, North Brunswick. Matt Hagee, an 8-yard bootleg. 6-0 Indians. So South River fell behind the junior Pee Wee clash, and they fall behind in this one too by the score of 6-0. They'll be trying for 2 points. The quarterback, Matt Hagee, will try to kick it through the uprights. High snap. Hagee picks up the ball under pressure and is wrestled down. So the 2-point try fails for North Brunswick. 6-0 Indians.
North Brunswick Indians 6, Blue Knights nothing.
And South River have to bounce back, a team they beat earlier in the year. In a tough ball game, 14-6. The Little Knights find themselves down 6-0 here in the second quarter. Art Lunding, the camera going all over Denny Stadium. It's a long day for Art, covering the Frost on the Pumpkin. 3 games here at Denny Stadium this afternoon. So we wait the kickoff from Matt Hagee, soccer-style boot.
High, end over, and taken by Brasno. Drop.
Bobbled by Brasno at the 33-yard line.
34.
It's been a slow start for South River in this ball game, trying to get on track. As far as the scoring situation, Tremel Dobbins and Jason Brasno tie for the club lead with 4 touchdowns apiece. Brett Lewinsky has 2, and Andy Diem also has 2 touchdowns. Andy Diem carrying this time in a tailback position.
Picks up about
Brasno quarterback that last play.
second and about 7.
Pickup of 3, call it 2nd and 7. Brasno remains the quarterback again. Keep it on the ground. Brett Lewinsky takes a hard hit from Mike Elko. Met him head on. And 3rd and a long 4 for South River. Offense trying to get on track. Here in the first half, 6-0 Indians. Matt Hagee's 8-yard run.
And off the Ritter.
Ritter stumbles, and it'll be 4th down.
4th and about 5.
Timeout, North Brunswick. We'll take a break. You're watching South River TV 35.
Very good.
Back at Denny Stadium, Craig Scup along with Art London. 4th down for South River, and North Brunswick takes a timeout. Want some time on their side as the second quarter draws to a close. So Andy Diem back to punt it away. Another fine kick from Diem. South River roll. Schneider picks it up at his own 21-yard line, makes a nice move. Finally hit out of bounds by Kevin Massaro.
Massaro forcing him out of bounds at the 37. 1st and 10 for the Indians.
A nice run back by John Schneider. 16 yards on that return. Another timeout taken. This time appears once again by North Brunswick. Sluggish first half for South River. They can't get their offense on track.
Put a camera in my hand. That's the best thing in the world to
It'll be 1st and 10, Indians, their own 37-yard line. Not much there. Another timeout. We'll take a break. North Brunswick calls time. They lead 6-0. Second and 8 for North Brunswick. Another flag on the play. We'll go against North Brunswick.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The ball back to the 35-yard line. Now a 2nd and about 14. Pat Guadagnino, number 30 on the carry for North Brunswick. Driven out of bounds. And that'll do it at halftime. North Brunswick 6, South River nothing. We'll be back with third quarter action in just a moment. Breaks a couple along with Art London, set for third quarter action here at Denny Stadium, 6-0 North Brunswick. Hope you enjoy the fine halftime show by the South River Pee Wee cheerleaders. So North Brunswick will kick off to start the second half. South River going left to right in the third quarter. Rich Ritter is back deep along with Jason Brasno and Donnie Lee. This is Donnie Life, I'm sorry. A long afternoon. So Matt Hagee set to boot it away, number 11.
I don't know where he went. He's gone now. Somebody already collected it. Yeah.
No, not 739.
Oh.
339.
Oh, okay.
That's all right.
You're waiting for the other official to come out with the ball.
Two winners?
But now you have the football about ready to go. Second half action.
Go, Knights, come on!
Maggie's kick is long and over in.
Brasno from his own 27-yard line along the near sideline. It's about the 31, so a 4-yard run back by Jason Brasno.
Okay, thank you.
So first offensive series of the second half for South River. They trail 6-0. A Matt Hagee 8-yard run in the second quarter. Extra point try fail. So 6-0 Indian. Indians lost to South River earlier the season out at North Brunswick by the score of 14-6. It's Ritter on the carry.
Carrying for 3 yards.
Mike Albert on the tackle, number 43 for North Brunswick. Pickup of 2, 2nd and 8. John Petz, the center. For South River, Andy Diem at quarterback. Jason Brasno, they play some quarterback in the first half with Andy Diem lining up in a tailback slot. Give North Brunswick defense some credit. It's been a rough afternoon for the South River offense. And they're faced with a 3rd and 7. Like too many men on the field. It's complete to the near side. To Michael Jacko. Should have enough for the first down. North Brunswick was very fortunate, had an extra man on the field.
Reception was good for us.
Doesn't really matter as being able to connect. The 1st and 10 South River, their own 44-yard line. Jim on the keeper.
Forced out of bounds at the
Knocked out at the 45-yard line. Got about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Mike Albert over on the tackle.
46.
When David goes to front, it'll be fun time for you guys.
The 2nd and 9 for South River. 3rd quarter action, 6-0 North Brunswick. One game to follow. The midget contest between North Edison and South River. Again, stingy North Brunswick defense. Nothing there for South River. As Brett Lewinsky carried. Now a 3rd and 9. Diem back to throw. On the rollout, cuts inside and gets maybe 2 yards. It'll be a 4th and 7 for South River. South River goes for it. Ball is at the South River 47-yard line. North Brunswick is expecting South River to boot it away, and Diem is back deep in a punting situation. Kick from Diem. Schneider back deep, bobbled the ball, and ball is whistled down at the 32-yard line of North Brunswick.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
For North Brunswick, 1st and 10, their own 32-yard line. Big running back Mike Albert, about 12 yards on that carry.
Mike Albert carrying.
The big kid has been a tough man for South River to stop.
For the first down.
Come on, guys!
Now 1st down, the Indians at their own 44-yard line. And a whistle before the snap, a penalty against North Brunswick, so it'll be a 1st and 15 now for the Indians.
Sets them back 5.
Come on, guys, 7 across. Let's go! 50-50.
Albert stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nice defense there by South River. Brett Barrett, number 28, in on the tackle. Now 2nd and 15 for North Brunswick. So Hagee set to take the snap from Jeremy McCarroll, another marker. Appears they're going against the Indians again. Now a 2nd and 20 for North Brunswick, full house backfield. The 2nd man through. Mike Elko, number 16, had a nice run in the first half.
Mike Elko carrying.
I think. I'm not sure.
38, 30, about 16.
The 3rd and long now for North Brunswick, about 16 yards.
Big one now, come on.
John Schneider able to elude a couple of tackles, still on his feet. Nice piece of running. Be about 10 yards shy of a 1st down. A 4th and a long 9 for North Brunswick. See if they boot it away. South River expects them to. Ritter is back deep, along with Donnie Life. Short, high kick. South River roll, and good field position is his touchdown at the North Brunswick 47-yard line.
kills his average, doesn't it? 1 yard. Not even. 1.5. Get tough.
See if South River gets some momentum going, get back in this ball game. They trail just by 6. Mike Hagee 8-yard run in the second quarter. Give him the throw on first down. Intercepted by Mike Albert. Wrestled down inside South River territory.
Where Indians will take over 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line of South River. So South River throwing on first down. That'll do it for the third quarter here at Denny Stadium. 6-0, Indians up North Brunswick on top. Stay with us. First play of the fourth quarter. Craig Scuff along with Art London at Denny Stadium. 1st and 10 North Brunswick at the South River 44. Schneider goes in motion. Albert, misdirection play to Hagee. Read beautifully by South River. Rosano in pursuit and wrestles him down at the 49-yard line. Nice pursuit by number 70, John Rosano.
Well, it was marked at
So second and about 15.
Schneider taking it.
John Schneider on the carry for North Brunswick, straight up the middle. So North Brunswick now faced with a 3rd and 9. From the South River 43, they lead it 6-0. We're early fourth quarter. This Pee Wee matchup. 10th New Jersey Pop Warner playoff action over to South River TV 35. Full house backfield. Schneider. And not much there. Nice defense by South River. Barrett in on the hit for the Little Knights.
Fourth and about 5.5.
Come on, come across, guys. Let's go.
It's a 4th and a long 5 for the Indians. And setting up in a punting situation. Ritter is back deep. Hagee will keep it. Gets the first down. Nice effort by Matt Hagee. Ball placed at the 33-yard line of South River. Indians threatening with a 6-0 lead. Timeout North Brunswick. We'll take a break.
Well, at least he threw a block. At least you give him credit for that.
Back at Denny Stadium. 1st and 10 Indians. Nice play off the fake punt by Matt Hagee. He's got the only touchdown in the ball game. An 8-yard run in the second quarter. Pickup of 2, 2nd and 8. Mike Yelko in at quarterback number 16. Hand off to Pat Guadagnino. And Guadagnino moves it inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line at South River. Called 3rd and a long 6 for North Brunswick. Opening moments, 4th quarter. And not much for North Brunswick. 4th down situation. Guadagnino carries once again.
4th down.
North Brunswick hanging tough. They lead 6-0. They lost earlier in the season by the count of 14-6 to South River. The South River's undefeated season at 7-0 in jeopardy here in the 4th quarter. Junior Pee Wees lost the opener. They were 7-0 in overtime. Old Bridge gaining more yardage in that Junior Pee Wee overtime session. The South River will take over.
Rich Ritter bringing him down.
Rich Ritter on the tackle. The crowd here at Denny Stadium urging the Little Knights on.
Then at the 30.
First and 10 South River, their own 30-yard line. Pitch to Andy Diem. See if he can turn the corner. He does. Wrestled out at about the 39-yard line. 9-yard pickup by Andy. It'll be 2nd and 1.
We don't want to hear it. On the ground.
2nd and about 1.
Quarterback keeper by Brasno picks up the first for South River.
Good for the 1st down.
South River trying to mount an attack here, 4th quarter. Taking away, they trail 6-0. Brasno on the bootleg. Cuts inside, has some running room. Brought down at the 47 by Matt Hagee. Official timeout on the field. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. 4 minutes.
Score stands at 6-0 in favor of the Indians.
Brett Lewinsky has the first down inside North Brunswick territory. South River needs yards and points in a hurry. Under 4 minutes remaining. And this Pee Wee clash looks like too many men on the field as Diem cuts inside, still on his feet inside the 40. Finally wrestled down at about the 29-yard line. It's the second time in a row it looked like the Indians had about 13 players on the field, but it doesn't matter as Andy Diem makes a fine run off the pitch. And South River threatening at the Indian 30-yard line. They're down 6-0. Both teams trying to advance in Central Jersey Pop Warner playoff action. Timeout, South River. We'll take a break. You're watching South River TV 35. Craig Scubb and R. London, the best offensive series of the ball game by South River, and they need it. They're down 6-0. Let's say unofficially close to about 3 minutes or so remaining in the ball game. South River coaches, Mr. Powell and Mr. Petz, along with Sir Cyrus making some changes. Brasno at quarterback instead of Diem. Lewinsky for about 3. South River's going to have to get these plays off in a hurry.
At about 3 yards, second and about 7.
Or who's ever running the ball, run to the sideline, try to get out of bounds, stop the clock. Remember, the final game we're covering, South River and North Edison. The only team to beat South River this year were the North Edison Shamrocks. Here's Andy Diem to about the 25. South River has to get it to the 20 for a first down. So 3rd and 6 for South River. Pee-wee's trying to make it 8-0 and beat North Brunswick for the second time this season and advance in the playoff picture. Andy Diem looking for running room. Cuts inside, still on his feet, has the first down. It's a superb piece of running by Andy Diem. South River calls timeout, and we'll take a break. South River Knights threatening here in Central Jersey Pop Warner action. So we're approaching the close of this ball game. We had an exciting first one with Old Bridge winning via the yardage route in overtime against South River in the junior Pee-wee clash. So here in the Pee-wee game, it's 6-0 North Brunswick. South River's threatening. Brasno on the rollout. Gets out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Nice play by Jason to stop the clock. Picked up about 2 yards on that rollout. South River can get a first down at about the 2-yard line. Ball is loose and Diem recovers it. Big break there for South River, but it'll be 3rd down and about 8. Official timeout on the field, telling the North Brunswick bench to get away from the sideline. So it's 3rd and a long 8 for South River. Brasno, the pitch to Andy Diem. No real blocking there. Couldn't get too much yardage. So here's the big play. South River has to get it to about the 2-yard line for a first down. So it's 4th and about 7. And South River's playoff future on the line here. Another timeout, so we'll take a break. 6-0 Indians on top. We're late 4th quarter. So a big play for South River as Coach Matt Cyrus trots off the field. 4th and about 7. South River's playoff future on the line right here. Andy Diem at quarterback, back to throw. Incomplete, and North Brunswick will take over. Pass was intended for Michael Jacko. Now South River's hope is to force a turnover. Hope for a North Brunswick mistake. Like all the Indians have to do is to run out the clock.
Go for the ball!
Albert on the carry. As the seconds ticking away against South River. And looks like it'll be up to the midgets to try to salvage this afternoon, get one South River victory out of these 3 contests. Old Bridge beat South River in the junior Pee Wee matchup. Does not look good here for the Pee Wees, with North Brunswick in possession of the football, and the fourth quarter taking away, and North Brunswick taking too much time, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Give North Brunswick credit. They were beaten early in the season by South River, 14-6 final, and obviously learned from their loss and lead 6-0 here, barring a turnover. Almost a mix-up on the handoff there from Hagee. South River calls timeout to stop the clock. And it appears to be only seconds left. So we'll take a break. 6-0, North Brunswick on top. Back at Denny Stadium, final seconds. This Pee Wee matchup. One more contest to go on TV 35, the midget matchup to follow. Hagee takes the snap. An injured South River player on the field. Charles Powell, number 68, being helped off. Replaced by number 62, Alan Richards.
Charles Powell being escorted off the field. Sustained a slight injury.
Can't be too much time left in the contest. North Brunswick is working the clock. It's working in their favor. And that'll do it. North Brunswick advances in the Pee Wee playoff division. 6-0 win over South River. Stick around. Midget football coming up. North Edison and South River.